Hello, I'm Simone D'Antone and I'm Business Developer Leader for Broadcast in AWS. We are an NAB where we are bringing an entire end-to-end production, including the ground-to-cloud portion. So basically, we are simulating in this greenfield a soccer event, and we are using 4 cameras to send a signal from ground to cloud using 4 different technologies to demonstrate variety on the industry, so democratize the market and give customers options, including air cameras with built-in encoders, including video on standalone encoders, and live view backpack connected to our AWS private 5G antenna. Once the signal reaches the cloud, we use Media Connect to align the feeds to be visually aligned. And then once in the cloud, we can start our remote production using, in this example, 3 different options, 3 different mechanisms. We are showcasing VSRT and SSL as a video mixer and audio mixer, including instant replay from Dreamcatcher. We are also using an intercom, and the same intercom, another panel is on the free kick area, and we are simulating a discussion from director and operators to demonstrate the latency actually in the real communication. Other than the complex solution just seen that involves multiple partners and multiple system integrator that suits mainly for big and complex event, we are also showcasing a more simple way to produce event. In this case, showcasing only one solution with Simple Live, which is taking the feeds from the free kick area and is creating instant replay, is adding graphics, is adding audio manipulation, all in one solution where one single operator can handle everything. And ultimately, to respond to one of the industry requests, we are trying to simplify the process to create international feeds. And in this case, we are showcasing a solution from Ross, our partner Graphite, where you can have multiple feeds with different graphics, different advertisement, different cutting, just from one single pane of glass. In here, we are bringing everything together. So we created a sort of master control room in the cloud using our partner M2A Media. And as you can see in this yellow box here, we are collecting all feeds, the one produced at the live free kick area, the one produced on the other side of the wall, the one produced on the content production, and another one from another country with different frame rate, passing a frame rate converter. Using Tag Multiviewer, we can display everything into this single monitor, including the playout. And the playout actually here is quite interesting because we divided the playout in logical endpoint as input and output, and the physical engine, the physical EC2 engines. And the reason why we did that is because now you can decide the level of SLA per event during your day. So you no longer need to think about your channel in terms of main backup NDR in advance. You could potentially decide that in the morning you're running 1+0, in the evening 1+1, and in the night, depending on the SLA. So for example, you have a final Champions League, you can run 2+2 from 2 different regions, having your playlist constantly in sync. So finally, the 2 output of playout hits a Media Connect, which acts as a changeover to decide which streams has to go on air. And here, for the first time, we are also introducing Media Connect Gateway, which is the on-prem version of Media Connect service. It's a managed service to fill the gap with your on-prem infrastructure and can be used to cover the ground-to-cloud part and the cloud-to-ground, so as a bidirectional, including multicast to unicast and vice versa conversion. All these feeds goes to the distribution to the encoding sides. So we are creating a HLS low latency stream. As you can see here, we are decoding the HLS low latency. We are about 4 seconds end to end. And also we are using in Media Live StatMax to aggregate all this channel and create a multi-program transport stream that can feed a satellite. That was just a very high-level overview about what we are doing in the M&E space for broadcast. But if you want to learn more, please reach out to us.